Hello, guys. Good evening. You are watching English with Sajid Ali. Today we have a special guest, Mr. Azhar Abbas, who is a lecturer at Karakoram International University. Besides, he has been part of English language classes in the Center of Excellence near Rupal in Gilgit. So today we will love to know some of the tips to improve English speaking skills. So Mr. Azhar, first of all, I really welcome you in this channel, in this page. So my first question is, if there is a beginner of English language, or if there is a novice learner of English language, what would you suggest? What are the first things that he or she must possess or require to do for learning English language? Yes.
Thank you, sir, for welcoming me here on your channel, YouTube channel. Sir, basically, English plays a vital role in the process of the communication. English is one of the international language which is spoken around the globe. So basically, it's there is no any magical pill to speak to learn English language, but there is the only one option or the tip is practice. I must use the tip practice here. Because practice is one of the important thing which enhances the language competency and the abilities among the speakers, among the novice speakers or the language learning students. So basically, language plays a vital role. On the other hand, the advantage of native speakers. If we will have native speakers in our surrounding, we must grab the opportunity to learn, to speak, to conversate, or to communicate using English language. Uh, on the other hand, one of the other tip is the conversation. Usually, most of the students, most of the people around the globe, in our surrounding or in different communities, definitely they use mobile phones as well. Usually, we text messages in local languages or the national language, but it's mandatory for the language learners that if we are if we are taking the advantage of mobile phones, we must use language we must use English as a medium of communication through which we send messages to our friends, through which we by using that very mobile phones we send messages to our neighbors, our siblings as well, for the students or the class fellows who learns English language. So in this process of the communication, we must use English language as a medium of the communication.
Thank you very much, sir. That's really great. You really answered in an effective manner. Uh, Hope the audience will get benefit from your answer. So my second question is, as we know that since we are the multilingual speakers in our society, English is just like the second or third language for us, and we being the native speakers of Shina and other local languages, we have some kind of barriers in our pronunciation, in our phonetics and phonology, you can say. So, sir, how can we overcome the differences between the local language that we speak, that is our mother tongue, and the new foreign language that is English? So, what would you suggest?
Sir, actually, you're right. There are a lot of barriers. Usually, we commit errors in the pronunciation, in the composition, English composition as well, written English and the spoken English. There are several strategies to overcome these barriers and the errors in the composition and the spoken English. Among the first, I must just say, the reading. The first thing is to read the English text, news editorials, journals, and definitely we must listen to the English broadcastings as well, and the stories of English language, which has definitely we have a lot of English stories, dramas, and plays. We must go towards that very famous dramas and the stories of the writers, the literarians. So after that, the listening is most important thing as well, because listening plays a vital role to learn the pronunciation of the native speakers. uh, Definitely, it's also important to listen to the native speakers, as English is our not our native language, not our mother tongue. You must listen to native speakers and the musics and the songs of English language as well. That will enhance the learning abilities. That will definitely work to learn the pronunciation as well.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Azhar Abbas. Thank you so much for your time. Today, we really discuss one of the essential components of learning English language. So, hope the audience will be enjoying this very these very instructions, and they will be working on these instructions, and they will be to major extent they will be overcoming the barriers, and they will have a good communication skills. Thank you so much, sir, Mr. Azhar Abbas. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.